Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show with your host, Bill Shelton. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
In 1935, the Ryder Cup returned to America to play at the Ridgewood Country Club in New Jersey. Once again, with the matches 2-2 over the first four Ryder Cups, America prevailed with a dominant score of 9-3 over Great Britain. You had some outstanding players. You were probably at the top of your game during this time. You had Gene Saracen, you had Paul Runyon, you had Horton Smith. You had a dominant team going in there to take on a formidable group of players from England.
Yes, I did. We had finally we're starting to get some respect with the professional players, and people were actually enjoying playing on the team and defending or competing for the cup here in America. And so we started getting a larger caliber and better caliber of players. Of course, they did too. But as you begin to see in the scores, the disparity between the United States scores in the States versus our scores in Great Britain was changing. We were getting closer in Britain, and they were still staying pretty far whenever they came over here to play.
It has been rumored that maybe captains of Ryder Cups try to set up the home courses to favor their players a little bit. There happened to be an interesting reason given by some of the players from England why they had a hard time scoring, and whether you had anything to do with it. What was the difference in the golf course that created a problem for those players?
Well, the last time we played in America, they blamed the heat, and this time it was the clover, which was found in the fairways. The British took exception to the fact that there was clover in the fairways. They're used to playing on a far more hard surface, and they didn't seem to quite know how to make their way out of these clover fields, which they would find their balls nestled in occasionally. I had no hand in that, but I certainly didn't mind it.
Although you continued to serve as captain of the Ryder Cup, this was your last time to play, and yet it was, as I say, you were playing at the top of your game.
Well, it was time to go. It was time to move on. I felt that my career was moving to a point where I needed to concentrate either on professional golf or on the Ryder Cup, and it had been a good run for me playing, and I knew when it was time to step aside. But I had a record of 7-1-1, so I didn't want to jinx that in any way.